Well, this is no joke. Laughter is the best medicine for your relationship, and we've got Dr. Viviana Coles from Houston Relationship Therapy here to dive a little deeper into why exactly. I mean, it's just undeniable that when you laugh with somebody, you're going to be happier.
You're going to be happier, but a lot of people will tell me that they're so interested in making sure that they have a partner who has a good sense of humor.
Yes.
But we have to know why, right? Because then it can be a little too much.
Yes. You don't want them to be laughing all the time at things that are not funny. I mean, think about like when you first started dating, for those of you in like long-term relationships, I mean, you were all so giddy, you were laughing all the time, and like, so it is fun to like kind of remember that feeling, right? If you've been in a relationship for a while. Okay, so why is it important for couples to laugh together?
Well, I do think it's important to have the ability to be able to say, like, have some levity. I mean, as you know, we're on a lot. And for some people, their jobs are very stressful, their lives are very stressful. So to be able to have a lighthearted home with their partner is really important. Of course, we should all know the benefits of laughter as far as physical benefits, but for your connection, it's important to have that levity and to not forget that there's a time and a place, and that can strengthen your emotional connection to make sure that the two of you are on the same page about whatever it is that you're talking about, but also knowing we're going to get through this, and we might do it with a little laughter.
Absolutely. I mean, it's so important to have that laughter when you do need to navigate the hard times, because it will relieve the stress.
Exactly. Relieving the tension in a very tough situation, laughter is one way to do that. If you've ever laughed so hard, you're like doubled over, you know how like your body will actually release that tension. So it is important when you're doing that to be able to just crack a few laughs.
Right. And you find in your work too that it does promote intimacy as well? It
does, because if you're able to be at home and feel vulnerable, just through laughing, maybe at yourselves, at each other, at a situation.
An inside joke.
An inside joke, lots of inside jokes. That's, I mean, I hear it all the time from my couples, and I just look at them and they're like, oh yeah, no, inside joke. And I love that. I mean, I think you should be able to have that vulnerability and also maybe a little bit of privacy and fun secrecy in that way.
Okay, and so do you find that couples who laugh together, that they are better communicators?
They tend to be better communicators because they don't allow something to really overwhelm them. Sometimes just having little, I guess, again, it is about the timing, but to be able to say, we're kind of keeping it even keeled versus letting this go, you know, through the roof escalation, allowing some that release, very well timed, and even just smiling sometimes can allow for somebody to be like, okay, this isn't that serious, right? Like, maybe I'm treating it too seriously. So yes, they do tend to feel more, better at communication, definitely better connected, and they can get through these issues in a much better and more efficient way.
All right, something to work on. Couples who laugh together, laugh